Hello everybody, Malakith here, and this is Devil's Attorney. So we're on to another one of these sort of landmark cases. We don't have any choice, it's just this one, and it's against the David Duché character. So we've got the shot putter who's been charged with doping. Looking at that face, I can kind of see why. Let's go.
So, I spoke with Susan the other day.
Oh, yeah, was she still upset about the date?
Actually, she says she's never been on a date with you.
Oh, really? So why do I still have a reservation slip with her name on it?
Are we talking about the same Susan Maple?
Yeah, sure, Susan Maple, the stenographer.
The stenographer?
Yeah.
She's like 70 years old.
Yeah, I know, I was surprised you're into that sort of thing.
Well, my Susan Maple is a prosecutor, and she's certainly not 70 years old.
Wait, what?
So you mean that you made out with the stenographer out of spite?
Okay, I'm feeling a little bit sick here. Oh, God.
Well, I feel terrific.
Oh dear. Right, well, we know what's happening with Mr. Douche at the top there. He needs to go. Reverse psychology. See you later.
I hate you, Max.
Yeah, we hate you too. Get out. Now then. We can probably get rid of the witness. And what would that be? That would be 4 points. So we'd have 3 left. I could probably boost myself to, is it 6 points? With swagger. But I don't think that would be enough to get rid of the evidence. Because we just don't have the damage on evidence. So we'll get rid of the witness. We'll get rid of the witness first. So deep voice. And interrogate. Just rid of those two.
That's all right. You're excused.
And then we will object to the expert. Which puts the evidence down to 1. And we will do a quick analysis on it to see if we can do some damage. We did 1. It's better than nothing.
Laughable, that's what that was.
And then just expert analysis for the win.
Yep, I'm amazing.
Prosecution drops ball in shot putter case. Is this the future of sports? Answers on a postcard. Okay, we definitely can't afford anything for our car with that amount of money, so let's go look at the new cases. Peter Gray is accused of building a baseball court in the middle of a farmer's cornfield. Said it's not his fault, it was the voice in his head that told him to do it. Paul Perez is back. What's he done? Selling a stain remover of questionable quality. Turns out if you peel away the label, there's another label under it that says toothpaste. Right. And Carlos Sandini is back, selling antiques via mail order that may not be as antique as he claims. Which one's worth the most money? The middle one. But baseball in a cornfield. I'm intrigued.
So, how was your talk with Mr. Duché?
Very good. It turns out the old stenographer's name is Susan Maple, too.
Actually.
What?
Well, her name is Martha Goldman, but I told her to introduce herself as Susan Maple, just to see what would happen.
That is the most absolutely brilliant thing I've ever heard.
Thanks. I didn't think you'd take it that far, though.
You know, it's too bad we always have to meet like this. As opposing sides, I mean.
Well, maybe I'll have a think about meeting in another venue soon.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't mean my old client's restaurant this time, right?
No, I'm thinking somewhere fancier, where we don't have to get food poisoning.
Sounds good.
Oh dear, they had to put a love story in the game, didn't they? Right. That's one rather beaten up seaman. Why is he there? It's a baseball in the middle of a cornfield. What? Makes no sense. Does not compute. Right. He can knock himself out quite happily. Or can he? Ah, wait. No. That'd be 13, and that goddamn witness protection is saving him. I think we'll actually be better off in this case getting rid of the witness protection. So we will deep voice, interrogate the witness protection, get out of here,
Everyone bites the dust.
and then we will reverse psychology the high health witness,
Oh, yes.
and then we will interrogate the witness with 1 health.
I got the skills to pay the bill.
And it's all over. Baseball court builder hits a home run. Prosecutor, this is just plain silly. There was a pretty silly setup you had there for your case, I must admit. Okay, probably still not enough for the car. I'm sure it was all 3,000 plus. What else did we gain? Charles Shine. Charlie Sheen? Charles Shine? Yeah. Charlie, excessive display of speed after doing a burnout at a stoplight. Charlie claims that his gas pedal was so sensitive that it was all out of his control. Go on then.
So your client got a ticket for doing a burnout at a stoplight. And I take it you're here to fight that.
Yes, my client pleads temporary insanity.
What? That's completely ridiculous, even for you, Max.
Well, you'll see, Margaret. I'm here to prove how driving a car like my client's can actually cause insanity. I even brought a schematic of a brain.
A schematic of a brain? How is that supposed to help?
Well, I used a really talented artist to do it, and it looks extremely scientific. I also have a graph showing the insanity spreading from the car to the frontal lobe of the brain. It's kind of rough, but you'll get the idea.
But just because you have a schematic of a brain and a graph doesn't make it true.
So you're saying that you don't believe in science?
No, I never said that.
Haven't you ever heard the saying that science conquers all?
I believe it's love conquers all.
Perhaps it's the love of science conquers all.
No.
So you don't believe in love or science then?
Please, Max, just stop.
Okay, looks like science wins again.
Oh.
That's the kind of person that would really irritate me. If you came across them in real life. Okay, what do we got? We know we're getting rid of Margaret. She can't stay. Goodbye. Now, what can we do here? We've got to get rid of that expert, really. Or we get rid of the evidence. Because he'll only do 3 damage. So, how much damage can we do to evidence? I could get 4 and then a 2. Yep, we got enough points for that. So, we will maximize damage with deep voice. Hit it with expert analysis. And then hit it with just a standard expert analysis 2 to 4.
I've
It's
taken
gone.
down evidence twice your size.
So now we've got the rather strange looking witness.
That's just embarrassing.
Now, I think... what could we... I've got a plan. If we object to him, that stops him shielding that guy. And then... Let's see, we do the ego boost and a deep voice. And an interrogate. Goodbye, witness.
Yes, it is good to be me.
Speed demon outruns the law. It's a good thing that the insanity was just temporary. Right, it's time to go look at this sports car. Okay, so we can't afford the wheels. We can't afford the tail. So no, we need another case. So what have we got available? The 2 we know about, or Sal Miller. He's selling rubber dinghies and labelling them as speedboats. Since they were fast enough to outrun the police that tried to arrest him, they must be speedboats. I like that logic, and it's the prosecutor that's stupid as hell. Let's go see.
Don't you think it's a bit misleading for your client to sell rubber dinghies calling them speedboats?
Well, they're incredibly fast.
Yeah. The police report says that your client tried to escape in one of his boats and that they had to call in the Coast Guard just to catch him. Which brings me to my next question. Why was he running from the police in the first place?
My client is a bit paranoid, and, well, he thought he was being chased by communists.
Communists? Do they usually wear police uniform?
Well, if they're double agents.
And why would he be chased by communist double agents?
Maybe he knew too much.
Well, does he?
Does he what?
Know too much.
About what?
I don't know.
So why do you ask?
What?
You seem to ask a lot of questions. Are you a double agent?
Oh, no.
So what's with the Russian accent, then?
I don't have a Russian accent.
Well, that's very convenient, don't you think?
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna keep a close eye on you.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, you messing with me?
Yes, I am.
I thought so.
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Oh, just... I actually like that attorney. The voice acting annoys me a little bit, but I like the dialogue. It's good. So let's see, what have we got here? So his damage boosts per turn. Nothing else can actually kill itself if I reverse psychology, so I might as well save reverse psychology for Jack Bourbon. The rest are all annoyingly at 6 health, which means I can't take them out with a single interrogate at max damage. Okay, we're going to play the long game on this one, I think. We will hit... Which one is it? We'll hit courtroom drama. And we'll give the plus 3k strength per turn. Okay. What's the biggest threat? Probably the dinghy. So let's deep voice a expert analysis. And use that on the dinghy. And then another one. So that is now gone.
Sometimes I surprise myself with my own talent.
Okay, now the amount of damage these guys can deal. Let's add this up. So that'd be 13, which is my health if they all got maximum. If they all got maximum, but then I've minused them down. So we should be safe. We should be fine. Although we will temporarily reduce the damage on, I don't know, that one.
You're not very good at this, right?
Okay. So now we reverse psychology Jack Bourbon.
You're terrible, Mac.
6 points. What could we do? Let's epic speech to get my health up. We'll play the long game this time. And then we will interrogate the one with the most damage. That worked well.
Oh, very intimidating.
Okay, let's max damage, an ego boost on an interrogate to get rid of that middle one. It's guaranteed to be gone.
That's what skill looks like.
Now, if I use my bottom ability, how much health does that take me down to? K strength will go down to 3, which is the maximum he can do. I'll have 6 points to get rid of things. Okay, we'll swagger. That takes me to 4, not 3. Ignore me. We will cross-examine to make sure she goes.
And let that be a lesson to you.
And then we can reduce damage. Oh no, we could object. We'll just object. You, do nothing. And now... I think we're out of boosts. Yep, we're just going to have to do it the usual way. Which we can, quite easily. 2 cross-examines and it's all over.
Bye-bye now.
And there's the victory. Speedboat charges fail to float. The whole case just capsized. Yep. Okay. And with that, I think we will go upgrade the car a little bit. Oops. So, I think it was it Ninja? No, it wasn't Ninja Assassin. It was Movie Star gets us bonus to our analysis of evidence, which is our weak point in my arsenal, basically. The other side, not overly great. What's this other one? Mesmerize. No. We'll go with the Movie Star one. So I can do more damage to evidence.
Now that's what I call a pair of wheels.
And on that note, we'll bring this episode to a close. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.